All right. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us for Tristan's team Zoom meeting. I am just so glad to be doing this with you guys and that you guys were able to jump on tonight and spend some time with us. Tristan really just gave me free reign for the other Zooms I've done for other teams. You know, I've kind of just been like, hey, what does your team need training on, or what do you guys need? And she really just gave me free reign. So hopefully I'll steer this ship in the right direction. And, you know, I want you guys to be able to ask questions and interact. And, you know, if you have feedback on anything I talk about, feel free to chime in as we go. And we can just make this interactive if you guys want. Oh, cool. And Kathy jumped on too. Hi, Kathy. Can you hear us? Okay. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Okay, cool. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, and this is pretty much my passion with Plexus, if you guys haven't figured that out by now, but just dreaming big. You know, pre-Plexus, well, actually, before my husband and I got married, I was a huge dreamer, and when we first got married, feedback. Hang on, I'm going to go ahead and mute. It's feedback. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, I was a big dreamer. Then we got married, had our son, student loans started rolling in, and I just realized we didn't have extra time or finances to really dream anymore because none of those things were ever going to happen. So anyway, one thing that I love about Plexus is it really helps people to dream again. And if you guys haven't found that to be true yet, just give it some time. Whether you're needing help with your health, and that's going to help you dream big again for your family and your future, whether you need financial breakthrough, whether you need more friendships. You know, a lot of people I know, that's their favorite part of this whole thing is the friendships that you gain along the way and just the things that can blossom out of those friendships. So whatever you feel that you're kind of lacking in, I want you to start dreaming big in those areas, because I am so confident that Plexus can be that vehicle for you to dream again. And so for me, when I started, I just wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I was nannying full-time with my son, and he was almost 2 at the time. And that was my dream. I wanted to stay home, but at the same time, I wanted to be able to provide well for my family. I'm from the Midwest, like many of you on this call tonight. And I just think, you know, a lot of Midwesterners, we have a pioneer work ethic. That's what my mom always called it. You know, when we got married, I just wanted to work, but I also wanted to be able to stay home. And so that kind of put us in a weird position of like, how do you make money from home and make good money to, you know, even make it worth your time? And so now that I'm able to stay home, my dream is to really help other men and women reach whatever dreams they have, whether that's staying home, starting a ministry, retiring their husband, whatever that dream is. I just love helping people dream again. So, but the sky is truly the limit, you guys. Whatever you're hoping, you know, paying off debt, traveling the world, having a nest egg for retirement, or putting your kids through college. I know for us, pre-Plexus, thinking about getting Eli into college was stressful, and he wasn't even 2. And I was already like, oh my gosh, how in the world are we going to pay for college? Like, hopefully he's going to be athletic and get a good scholarship. But you know, now our world is changing thanks to Plexus, and we are just so excited where we're going. And we've just gotten started, you guys. We are at the forefront of everything that's happening. I saw a quote today from one of my friends, and it said something about less than 2% of the entire population has even heard of Plexus. I know for us in the Plexus world, we think everyone's heard of it. We see posts about it all day. All of our friends have heard about it, but literally less than 2% even knows what Plexus is. So we are in the beginning stages, which should get you excited and help you to dream even bigger. And I always like to share a little bit about Zach and Nikki since they're my uplines and I knew them pre-Plexus. I just am blown away with how their lives have changed. Zach was a full-time commercial airline pilot, gone all the time, you know, picking up all these extra flights just to make ends meet. So, I mean, he really wasn't able to be home a lot. And when he was exhausted, and Nikki was ready to have a break from their 4 kids, you know. So their quality of life, although their needs were met, you know, and the Lord was definitely seeing to that, they just weren't having the quality of life that they wanted. And now fast forward 2 years, and just a few months later, they're both sitting at the top of the company as diamonds, bringing in over, $800,000 a year. And that's just crazy to me. And it's not about the money, but it's about the freedom. Zach was able to quit his job. He stays home. They have 4 kids. She stays home. They literally have the entire say over their schedule, what they're going to do, when they're going to do it. And that's what I look forward to, is just having that kind of freedom with my family. Another thing I want to talk about is just being bold and being creative, just allowing yourself to be yourself, but be yourself in a bold way. Network marketing has the great potential because it is a duplicatable system. You know, we get into this, we can duplicate, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. But at the same time, make it your own. You know, be yourself and put your own spin on your own business. This is your own business, you guys, and you can really run with it and make it your own. The people I see who are being really successful with Plexus are the ones who hone in on what they love, what they're passionate about, and they just join it with Plexus. So think about that with you. You know, if you're already interested in health or fitness or some kind of wellness, or maybe you love to cook and you're more into healthier meals thanks to Plexus. Maybe you're very business-minded or entrepreneurial. Maybe you're a researcher and you just love researching the ingredients. Maybe you love encouraging people and just being there to motivate and support people. Whatever your passion is, hone in on that and just bring it to the forefront of your Plexus business, you guys, and it will just blossom your business. I think a lot of times we think, okay, I just got to do what everyone's doing, post the same testimonies, do this, that, and the other. And duplication is key for sure. Don't reinvent every single thing, because you're going to waste a lot of precious time doing that. But at the same time, be yourself and be bold in that. You know, when I first kind of joined, I just posted what everyone else posted. And now I've kind of found what I like to post about. And I am more health-minded, and I love fitness and everything now, thanks to Plexus, that I have energy. And so I'm taking more of a spin that way because I enjoy fitness, and I know a lot of my friends do too. And so I'm just combining that with my Plexus business. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything on my notes. Another way, you know, we all need to share Plexus, but think about the mode that you enjoy sharing. You know, if you're a video person, make videos. You know, one of my friends that I like to think of, Jill Renfro, she's a video girl, and she captures her audience with her videos, and she literally posts them all the time. And it really, you know, just tells a story in her videos. That's her thing, and she runs with it, and it's worked to her benefit. You know, if you enjoy calling people and talking on the phone, do that, you guys. I personally am not a phone person unless it's my sisters or my mom or my husband, just because there's always a kid screaming in the background, usually, it seems like. So I don't run my business that way, but if you are that way, do it, run with it. Maybe you like hosting parties or doing events. If you do, make it happen. The sky is the limit with that. We don't have to do events, but if that's your thing, go for it. Maybe your type of talking with people is more one-on-one. Schedule a coffee date, schedule lunch dates, take a friend out for coffee and just share your heart and why you love our products, why you love this company, and why you want them to join you. Maybe you only have time to really message through Facebook. Go for it. Do it. One thing I will suggest is using the voice the voice messaging feature on Facebook. It allows you to actually just send a message using your voice, so it's a little bit more personal than just typing it out. So have fun with it, you guys, and just do what works for you, because it's gonna show that you're enjoying what you're doing. And when you enjoy something and you have fun with something, that's contagious, and people are drawn to that. They want to know that you're enjoying this. Otherwise, no one's gonna want to join you. Another quick tip is leading with the wholesale. And I made a video about this for our team page earlier on Journey Toward Diamond. But that's the majority of the way I've built my business. Sure, I've gotten a few handful of people that say, yeah, I want the business. Honestly, you guys, I probably have only had 3 people join me that say, yeah, I want the business. And I have probably, I haven't counted in a while, but like 50 level 1s. And so there's 47 people that joined for the discount. And now a lot of them are doing this as a business. So lead with the wholesale, present it as a Sam's Club or a Costco membership. They're going to get the products at the cheapest price, and compare the 3 options for whatever products they're interested in. Compare how much it would cost them at wholesale, ambassador pricing, preferred pricing, and then retail pricing. And typically when you show them the numbers and how big of a difference there is in each pricing level, they'll go the ambassador route. And I'm a firm believer, once you add them to your team, to the team pages, they see the Plexus culture and the environment that we have. A lot of them tend to want to do this, especially after they start loving our products. And I'm sure a lot of you joined for just the discount, and now look at you taking time out of your Monday night and jumping on a call. So that's awesome. Let's see. Another tip that I have is to plan your day and your week. I think a lot of people make the mistake of waking up and just thinking they're going to get to their Plexus business when they get to it that day. But be intentional with your time. I think the night before every day, you need to sit down, have your list, and really just have a set schedule of what you want to accomplish. Write down the people you want to message. Write down the people you need to follow up with. Know what post you're going to share if you haven't used the Buffer app. And if you, the Buffer app's amazing if you haven't used it. But you can work this business in the nooks and crannies of your life, but be intentional with it and know what tasks you need to do regularly. And there's so much we can get lost with and just take up so much of our time with our businesses. But the 2 primary things you need to focus on is sharing and following up. And those look different. Of course, sharing is with Facebook, calling people, doing events, all that kind of stuff. And then following up is just touching base with every single person you've ever talked to and continuing to do so until they give you a firm, no, I am not interested. If they haven't told you, no, stop talking to me about Plexus, there's still seeds that need to be planted with that person. So don't get lost in everything else that you can be doing, and forget to share and follow up. Those are the 2 things that are really going to keep you moving forward. Let's see. And I just really want to encourage you guys to give yourself 1 year from today. Whether you joined last month, whether you've been in this for a year already, commit to do this with your whole heart and, be honest with yourself. And, maybe you've been in this business for a while, but you really haven't given it everything that you thought you would give it. So give yourself 1 year from today, July 27th? July 27th, 2016, and see where you are in 1 year when you commit to do this with your whole heart and to really enjoy what you're doing, you guys. I think that's the key. If you're not enjoying it, it's hard to spend time doing something you don't enjoy. It's hard to want to wake up and put your heart into something that your heart just doesn't want to be a part of. And that's why a lot of people fall in love with Plexus, because it's the one thing that they really wake up and enjoy doing. So, just decide how many hours a week you're gonna commit to this and do it. Run with it. For me, I like to think that I'm gonna give my business 10 hours a week, and I fit that in the nooks and crannies of life. For you, you know, you may be working full time and have tons of kids at home or whatnot. If that's 30 minutes a day for you that you can work your business, do it every day, you guys. 30 minutes every single day. Know how much time you can commit and make sure you stick to it every single day, and you will see such a huge, huge payoff 1 year from now. Mark my words, I promise you, it's going to blow your mind. You know, when I told you in the beginning, when I joined, my goal was $1,000 a month. I was like, if I can make $1,000 a month, I can quit nannying, I can stay home, and that would be amazing. That was my goal, however many, a year and a half ago. Fast forward a year and a half, and my next promotion, you guys, is going to be a 6-figure income. I always knew that I could make money from home, but 6 figures, never in my wildest dreams would I think that that would be doable, you guys, especially for 10 hours a week. You guys, we are sitting on a gold mine. The sky is the limit with Plexus, and it's just so exciting to think about where everyone will be 1 year from now when you really choose to just run with it. That's the major points I had. A couple little things I just want to say. Find a running buddy. That's been one of the biggest blessings for my business. Heather Rogers is my running buddy, and you know, if I'm having a hard day, if I feel like, you know, my back's against the wall, I'm only getting negative messages that day, she's the girl I can talk to, and she'll encourage me, and vice versa. And then when I have a great celebration, something great happens, she's the girl I run to. She's under Nikki, but she's not on our team. We're sidelines. And I really like that, actually. So find a running buddy, because that's going to just make the hard days better and the great days even greater. Watch videos. When I started my Plexus business, and even today, I jump on YouTube. I watch diamond documentaries. I'm following Sarah Marble, Sonia Dudley, Melissa Eichenhorst is a great trainer and teacher. Who else? Tamara Holloway. So many great videos on YouTube, and it's a great way to get some training in while you're doing housework or driving to wherever you need to be. Just listen to it, though. Don't watch it if you're driving. That's my little plug for that. Be farmers and constantly plant seeds. And then, in addition to planting those seeds, farmers have to do their daily chores. You know, I grew up on a farm. My dad had so many days he didn't want to do chores, I'm sure. But did he complain about it? No. He went and did his chores because he knew the only way he was going to see a harvest is if he did his daily chores. Same for us, you guys. We can plant seeds, we can plant seeds, we can plant seeds. But if we're not doing our daily methods of operation, we're not following up, we're not checking in, we're not posting on Facebook, those seeds are not going to sprout as great as they could have. We're not going to reap the harvest that we would have if we were doing our daily chores. And chores aren't fun. You know, if you enjoy chores, then more power to you. There are so many days I don't want to do the daily methods of operation for my business. I'm being honest, you know, a year and a half into this, and there's days I'm like, I'd rather not do it. But I do it because I see the benefits. I see the payoff of what it's going to be. And then lastly, really look at Plexus. Shift your mind if you haven't already. Some of you may already be there, but once you shift your mindset to Plexus is a tool, Plexus is a vehicle, our products and our opportunity, they're vehicles to really be a blessing to people. You know, once you really know what we have in our hands, it gets to the point where you feel bad not sharing it. And when we really see Plexus as a tool and a vehicle to bless other people, then we don't feel like we're bugging people, like we're spamming people, like we're annoying people. Then we really see, hey, I have this amazing thing in my hands, and they just don't understand what we have yet. But I'm going to share it with them in hopes that someday, soon down the road, they're going to see what we have, jump on board, and be as blessed by this as I have been. So really try to shift that mindset to Plexus is a tool. It's a vehicle to be a blessing to so many people financially and health-wise. And You guys, those are the two areas that most people have stress over, you know, their health and their finances. And one saying that Melissa Eichenhorst, she's a diamond down here, but she always says, most people, majority of people are laying in bed at night stressing over how they're going to make ends meet, how they're going to pay the bills, rather than the annoying 20 pounds that they still want to lose. So when you think of it that way, yes, we have products that are changing lives and improving people's health, but we also have an opportunity in our hands that can just completely help so many people's financial situations, coming from just making ends meet to being ahead, paying off debt, you know, putting their kids through college, paying for children's weddings, things that I know that I want to be able to do for my kids. I know everyone wants to be able to do for theirs. So you guys, the best is yet to come. And I'm just so excited to see where all of you are 1 year from now. Make up your minds that you're going to do it. And, you know, if you need a game plan on how to get there, you know, maybe your goal is Ruby this time next year. Maybe it's Emerald this time next year. Whatever your goal is, you know, come to Tristan, come to me. We can come up with a game plan. Actually, Nikki is the crazy number cruncher. She loves data. And so I three-way messaged her with one of my level ones tonight, because my level one wants to go Emerald by December 31st. And so Nikki's coming up with the number game plan crunching to help her come up with that game plan to make it happen. So know your goal, where you want to be, and we can definitely help you get there. So I'm going to unmute you guys, and then we can just have a little whatever Q&A or whatnot. Awesome. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes. I can hear you.
Yay. I was hoping the whole time you guys could hear me, because I was like, I'm not checking my Facebook to see if you guys are like trying to flag me down.
No, we can. Amber, thank you so much. I just adore you.
Aw, thanks. Thanks. Even though I can't see you. Oh my gosh, did you just post a picture of me? Ew.
I did. And then Elena sent me a bunch that she's taken of you. We're kind of being a conspiracy.
That is so mean, because she doesn't have good ones of me, I'm sure. She's such a bad big sister. No, she's really not.
I feel like she's the perfect big sister.
She actually is, so I eat my words, but she always likes to make fun of me. She always captures me at the worst times.
Hey, I took like 10 trying to get a good one. That wasn't the worst.
Ouch, that's sad that it took 10 times.
No, but it like is delayed, so like your eyes are closed or your tongue's hanging out, or right, you know.
Take one now. So funny. Well, cool. Well, I would love to hear from you guys. Does anyone have any questions, or does everyone kind of have a game plan on where you guys want to be a year from now, or even just the end of this year?
Oh, I want Emerald by December 31st.
Woohoo!
I know. I need a new car.
I love it.
Beth, what you want?
Gold next month and senior gold at the end of the year.
I love it. That gave me goosebumps.
I know, I love it. Love it, love it. Who else is on? Amanda, what you dreaming of, girl?
Well, I don't really have a level set yet, but I want to move up, that's for sure.
Awesome.
Baby steps, baby steps.
Awesome. Amanda, how long have you been with Lexus?
I signed up like the 4th of July special.
Yeah, that's crazy amazing. Your PV is awesome.
Yeah, speaking of PV, Amanda, what is your PV?
I think like 521 or something.
That's
okay,
awesome.
So wait a minute, but you signed up this month. I'm trying to find you on my report. So in order, like, Amber, explain the 500 PV thing really quick, because, oh yeah, she's 521, so really she's 421 with the welcome pack.
Yes, so you'll want to get, so you're technically at 421 because you got the welcome pack. We don't earn commission on our own welcome packs because they're already deeply discounted. Right. So the month you join, you kind of just want to forget about that welcome pack PV. So you'll want, what's that, 79 PV? You'll basically want to sell one more bag of Slim to get the 25% commission to reach 500 PV or whatever. And that's a great first check, especially if you have some preferred customers. That's a great first check. Awesome. Let's see. Who else has some goals?
I see Heather.
Oh, cool. I see her too.
I don't think we can hear her, though. Can we hear her? She said, oh, crap. That's what she said. I saw her. No, I don't think we can hear her. Beth, is that your mom that's on too, Kathy?
Yes.
Hi, Beth's mom.
Hi.
Yay! So good to have you on. We're so excited to welcome you to the team.
So fun. And Brandy's on. Hey, Brandy.
Hi, Amber.
Oh, Brandy's on. In front of her cute little blue house.
Yeah, I came outside because I didn't want anybody to see my messy house in the background.
Brandy, what are your goals by the end of the year?
I just want to be silver.
Woo.
I don't, outside of that, I truly don't have any goals because it's taken me, I mean, I'm still one away as I have been since February. So, you know, if I could hit silver, then I'll start planning for the next one.
Yeah. Just one more. And then, honestly, and I'll just share this real quick because I know some of you have been with us for, longer than just July. But I have noticed that majority of ambassadors that are doing this as a business tend to reach a plateau at some point. And honestly, my plateau has been Senior Ruby. I turned Senior Ruby, May of last year. So I've been Senior Ruby for over a year. But I'm definitely still thankful because it's life-changing income. And I love our team. So I'm thankful for where I am. But at the same time, I've been Senior Ruby for a year. So I just say all that to say, everyone hits a plateau. Some hit it sooner, some hit it later. I was talking with my sister Elena about that the other day, and she's like, yeah, you just kind of wish you hit the plateau at Emerald, though. And I was like, oh, yeah, don't get me started. But I think Sarah Marble, her plateau, wasn't her plateau silver?
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone hits that plateau, and then from there, it just kind of just get going again. So, Brandy, I just want to encourage you, like, you may feel like, hey, I'm just trying to go silver here, but keep going, keep planting those seeds and following up with people. And this might be your plateau, and then from there on out, you might just go straight through the ranks. So don't let the past year or whatnot define your next year.
Right.
My last year, I've been at the same exact rank. My points have changed, thankfully, but my rank's the same. But I am not using this past year to see, okay, well, I'm going to hit Emerald and then just stay Emerald for a year. No, I'm believing that this time next year, I'm going to be a diamond. And so, Brandy, I just want to encourage you that once you go silver, you're just going to go straight through it. So,
Your mouth to God's ear.
Hopefully he's listening tonight.
Yeah.
Well, and Sarah plateaued at silver, but Sarah got silver by making John her third person who didn't even know and was like her biggest critic. So
Right.
Who's her husband?
Yeah. And now he's Emerald.
Right. And eats his word on a daily basis.
Yeah. And he was a nurse anesthetist. I mean, like making bank,
Yeah.
So, and he works part-time now. So that just shows you how life-changing it is,
Absolutely.
Well, cool. Did you guys want to, what'd you say, hon?
I wish we could hear Heather because she's got rockin' PV too. She can give us a thumbs up or something, man.
Yes. Maybe she can message us what she's saying, or just look at the camera and talk really slow. I see she's laughing.
She is laughing.
Oh, I didn't catch what she said though. She's like
Typing on.
I think she said, I'm so frustrated. I think that's what she
I
said.
think that's what it was.
Well, look, she gave me a thumbs up. I like it. Great.
Yeah,
That's what
just act it out. 2 words. First word sounds like. So funny. Well, cool. Well, did you guys have anything else you wanted to add, or Tristan, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I mean, my goal this month is to go senior gold, and I am so excited for that and working on that like crazy. I guess because you guys are on the Zoom, I'll give each of you a little insight. My points are currently I just looked at them. They're currently at 184 with 2 people I know that are putting their points in tonight, so that'll be 194. So I'm still 30 points away. What is that? How many people is that?
Well,
6 people?
6.
So, I mean, let me tell you what, girls, it's like for those of you that are still or that are trying to go silver or still just trying to build your team, like 6 people can seem like a lot, but like I truly feel led by God and blessed that this is my month. And so I'm so excited to see. I mean, you know, when these 2 extra people come through, that's kind of it for my auto qual. There's no one else auto qual. So those other 6 people are going to be new ambassadors that either have signed up and turn their auto qual on, or people that are not on at all that are going to come on. But like, I just totally feel like even when I think about next month and bills, like we have a couple big bills coming up, like I need to get new brakes on the car, you know, like stuff like that. And I'm not even kidding you when I tell you I am totally calm with it, because I totally feel like God's like, you know, you have a $50 bonus coming. It's not a big deal.
That's awesome.
It is amazing. So be watching, girls, because I'm excited.
Well, and I will say, you know, just to kind of help Tristan reach her goal, and she may have mentioned this to you guys, but, you know, if you guys really want to help her reach her goal, which of course you do since you're on this tonight, you know, we're all in this together. You know, when you sign people up the rest of this month, really encourage them to sign up for the $34.95 and then just go in and let them order their products straight through the wholesale pricing through their own website. And then they still have 60 days to get their welcome pack. But that's going to help Tristan get her points right away. Plus you'll get points also. But, you know, that would just help her. If you guys can, I know she's going to have an online event for your team again. You know, if we can just get 6 people sign up from that event, you know, whoever signs them up, sign them up for the $34.95 and then let them go place their order for triplex or whatever. And, you know, she's going to be so much closer to her senior gold goal.
And then next month, man, our dear friend Amber is going emerald for sure.
Well, and that's the thing, like I honestly, obviously I wanted it this month and I'm still not giving up, but, you know, I wanted it this month, but I just know it's going to happen when it's going to happen. It's going to be amazing. But the week that everyone's going to Maui just so happens to be the week of the twins' first birthday. And we have court that week. So for hopeful possible termination of rights. So it's already it's like the craziest week it could be for Maui. So I'm not heartbroken if it doesn't happen this month, because I know the Lord kind of wants me on the home front for those important things. So
absolutely. Heather, can you give me a thumbs up? So she talked a little bit more about, do you get that now? Do you have any questions with that? We're good. Okay. I like this charades thing. This is fun.
Awesome. Well, did you guys have anything else you wanted to share?
Does anybody else have any other questions? All right. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much, Amber. We have our team event tomorrow night. There's actually, I think, already like 45 people coming or something.
That is awesome, you guys.
You guys are kicking butt.
That's awesome. That is so cool. And I mean, you guys, this is your team rocks. I just want to do a shout out to your own team, because out of all the teams, and it's not to compare, because comparison is the thief of joy, or what is it?
Hi, handsome man.
But your team showed up and rocked it out for this event. So great for showing up. You guys are going places.
Yay. We're excited. Josiah's asleep in my lap, or he would be eating him up. Oh my gosh.
He's so cute. Amanda, what's his name?
Jaden.
He is so cute. Is he 2 or?
He just turned 2 on the 4th of July.
Wow.
And she's got a new baby girl too that's beautiful.
So fun.
Yep, she'll be 6 months on the 2nd.
Wow. And you just decided to go ahead and start your own business. Like, you know, what else? What else are you doing? I mean, So funny. Well, fun. Well, hey Tristan, I will send you this recording if you want to post it on your team page.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
All right. Well, so good talking with you, ladies.
Night.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Night.
Thanks.
Bye.